Hello and welcome back to Tale of Two Wastelands. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel, and I realized in between episodes that the route I was trying to take up by Ranger Station Osprey, whatever, wasn't going to work out, so I moved on down to the Cueva Guarache, which has got me closer to the river, and I believe this is closer to the route I'm intended to take. Is that an appropriate use of intended? Do I care? I suppose I don't. In case you don't know, it is not a good idea to go hiking in the river itself. When you're in this kind of country, it is typically very, very hot, and it is therefore tempting to do your hiking in the river. But boy, are your feet gonna have a bad time. Like, it's hard to overstate just how bad a time you're signing yourself up for if you do that. Fortunately, I am in a Chinese stealth suit, which is, as far as I know, waterproof. Which means that I'm walking around in a pool of my own sweat instead of nice, cool river water. Do you think that swimmer over there is a friend?
Like the shadow of a ghost.
No, he's a friend. Yeah, don't screw with him. We've already found out what happens when we do that. And so far, Burn Man seems cool. I prefer not to alienate him until he chooses to stop seeming cool, which Actually, I don't even know if that's a possibility. I'm just making assumptions. This really is beautiful country. I don't know about the neighbors, but I could be convinced to hang out here. Especially if I didn't have to worry about the neighbors. I even like the wall paintings.
The Narrows up ahead. That's the Sorrows territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
Okay. I'm going to keep my own judgment on whether I want to make them mad, but still don't understand why these people have roots for fingers. That's pretty strange. But I guess I should be assuming that that is the way the Sorrows represent themselves. So maybe I'll learn presently. I hope they don't mind me gathering up all their stuffs on my way in. Also, this is the second group that we've had to walk through water to get to their base, isn't it? That's kind of interesting. Is that a theme? I mean, obviously I can see the advantage of having some water nearby. But again, the walking thing.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
I like your peacock tail thing. Yeah, I guess I like your bear glove, too.
A Sorrow's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each Sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yaoguai that threatened our people. Our shaman, Whitebird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
I've already got a bunch of Yaoguai claws. Tell me about Daniel.
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the holy books.
English. Speak English. Is this Daniel Jackson, by any chance? Holy books?
Yes. The language of the New Canaanites is the Holy Tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment, but the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
Have you, known him long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my 3rd child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the Father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine. He stepped in and saved both of our lives. After the birth, I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
So you're like a doula or something, I guess.
What would you speak of?
Tell me more about your tribe.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the Holy Tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his Whitelegs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the Whitelegs from overrunning us, so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
What do you know about Salt Upon Wounds?
He is war chief of the Whitelegs, and the worst butcher of them all. The tribes he has crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
And how about this father in the cave?
Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
Alright, so that's probably where the taboo about caves came from. Doesn't sound like what I've heard about the New Canaanites.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the New Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today. The people sinned against him, and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the Holy Tongue. Only the New Canaanites were spared.
The survivalist? That might be what it is. I was hoping for some kind of like computer game bank or missile silo, but I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's very interesting.
I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
That's all I wanted to know for now.
Then I will look forward to our next speaking.
When you think about all that, it follows. And some difficulty there. You know what? I want to see what's in the cave. But is it going to piss the people off? It might piss the people off. I will refrain for the moment. You gotta wonder what...
It feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
You gotta wonder what people would think of me running around looking like this. I guess that wasn't deep enough to break my fall. Oh, there's Daniel. Alright. What up, Daniel?
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Joshua told me you needed a few things.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile. Or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more White Leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for White Legs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the Wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Pre-war mining explosives and a special detonator could be used to collapse certain caves if that proves necessary.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
I like Chock-a-Block better, thanks.
The lone big horner is the most vulnerable to its enemies. In the herd lies strength. If you reconsider your choice, I will be here. Paz Patesuba.
And a level up. Okay, so the closest to 100 is repair. And the second closest is barter. Not that I need money anymore, but fuck it. Any new goodies? Probably not. Certified tech. Break them more easily. More useful components. I mean, it's not terrible. I think I revisit that one a lot. Absolutely useless. I'm seriously considering a here and now. You know, light armor is all I wear, so why not take the bonuses? Right? Yeah. No? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go look in the cave now. Somebody better hurry up and stop me if it's gonna get me in trouble. Why are you creeping on me? Actually, what are you even doing here? Oh, look. There's somebody over there. And I think he's coming for me. Let's see if I can make it into the cave. Alright, the cave we are in. Huh. We got mole ratties. We got an ancient camp. Oh no, don't tell me that this is the divine bride and daughter. Alright, good, there's a third one. Don't worry, Chalk, I got it. Well, if I'm lucky, I'm not bound by their taboo. I'm not sure I see the point in putting up tents in a cave. Putting up some walls, maybe, for a little bit of privacy. That I could probably get. If you were going to be down there long term. Begone. Alright. wonder how many caves I can collapse also. How much of the cave did they develop? Was this their bathroom? Is that why there's a bucket?
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Well, I guess I don't need to be collapsifying over there, do I? And I guess the person that was running at me chose not to follow me into the cave. Don't know what to make of that. I bet there is some interesting stuff I could make. Dark Datura. It's a poison. Blood Shield. Not playing Diablo here. Healing Poultice, that's pretty nice. I only have one cave fungus? How rude. Can I find some more cave fungus? There we go. Is it just the red ones that are pickable? Probably. Alright, that's probably good enough for now. But there's also one right here. Alright, don't worry, Chock-a-Block. I'm gonna sort this out real quick. Now we can get back to it. Find out who my chaser is. Did he get resetted? I hope I didn't glitch him out. Oh, there he is.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
No. Is it that you don't want to leave Zion?
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
This conversation got pretty dark.
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
Fair enough, I guess.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the White Lakes. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, ask him to consider defending Zion instead of abandoning it. He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them, and us, forever.
Well, I'm beginning to see what might have made me a little uncomfortable about old Bernie Man in the past. I mean, I think it's safe to say that my attitudes have evolved somewhat since then.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Sometimes you do have to just kill your enemies so that you can live in peace. I mean, it's kind of one of the fundamental rules of human interaction. Is either you figure out how to live with your neighbors or you try and murder each other until you can figure out how to live with each other, which might mean that somebody winds up wiped out. Pretty sure we've talked about that in the past. And this is not a civilized world. This is the Wasteland. Life here is sometimes cheap. Not that that means it should be.
Compass thing always knows where north is, huh? Even if it can't see the stars?
Yes. You might say that being able to see the stars is totally irrelevant. It would be nice to say that in the post-apocalyptic wasteland, life is more precious than ever because there is so much less of it. But that is the problem with desperate times. And certainly it is true that if there are only limited resources, sooner or later, there's going to be a struggle over them. And that's the thing about the fall of society, right? Before the apocalypse, there's all of this infrastructure and industry that can make relatively efficient use of resources and produce vast quantities of food. And yeah, maybe that food doesn't always get distributed in the manner that you think is most equitable, but you take away that infrastructure and that industry and the food is simply unavailable.
Whoa! Here we go!
So you just plain can't have as many people. And that doesn't even start to address the fact that the apocalypse also probably destroyed or contaminated a great many of the natural resources that the infrastructure and the industry would have been converting into usable things. No, gimme. Thank you. I'm wondering how this is going to develop. Are the white legs just going to be implacable enemies, or am I going
It
to
feels good to be doing some actual scouting.
be offered an opportunity to turn my back on Joshua Graham and side with the white legs? I wonder what their plight is. Out of range? Not out of range. I think one of my options is going to be to help the Sorrows evacuate themselves and possibly some of the other tribes, such that maybe Joshua no longer has the resources he needs to prevail. I don't know that that strikes me as... at the moment, right? The white legs are just hostile NPCs. So, wiping them out doesn't strike me as particularly problematic. But if that were to change, I might have to make a choice between the two. I suppose I didn't bring any Yaogwai claws with me. So yes, I have a bunch, but if I have any west of the Mississippi, they're going to be in the tops. Morning Glory Cave. I didn't know that quote-unquote caves had morning glory. Learn something new every day, I guess. Why is that annoying noise happening? I don't care for that. I don't think that that's how it sounds in a cave when it's raining. Now that I can know I can make good heals with these, I want all of them. Yep, I don't care for that noise, Chock-a-Block. I'd like for you to fix it, please.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone put paper squares on the table.
Is this the time for that kind of talk? Whoops. Man, I'm rapidly running out of patience for that noise. Can I make some more stuffs? Healing poultice? Yeah. I might be able to make some more weapon repair kits, too. That would be nice. Grand Staircase Map holotape. Don't mind if I do. Ten sets of tracks half-mile northeast of Canyon entrance, barefoot. Saw them through the scope. Corpses walking around, finally gone crazy. Dementia, maybe. I'm not crazy. They're real. God damn it, they're real. Rushed me the moment they saw me, snarling like animals. They look like corpses, but don't smell rotted. I'll be putting them out of their misery, doing for them what I never could for myself. The last of them all gone. Happy birthday to me, etc. Happy 60th. What do you get a man who has everything? A bottle of whiskey and a 12-gauge slug through the roof of the mouth. Come now, what do I have to do to prove to myself I've lived long enough? I'm a shriveled old man, white beard, seen enough sunrises and sunsets. Saw the big sunset, been hanging around on through the long night 36 years now. Ridiculous. Not kidding myself into thinking there's anything on the other side of this. Fine. Things weren't so bad before I was born. Shar and Alex, Sylvie and Michael who could have been. The thoughts of the beloved dead before dying. Goodbye, Zion. Fucking didn't do it, coward as usual. Maybe 2 bottles next year. 24 of them, half boys, half girls. Youngest is 8, maybe. Oldest 13 to 14. Dirty and scrawny, been on foot a long time. Children's crusade. Struck camp on nearly the same spot as Los Mexicanos, 30 years and a lifetime ago. I spent 2 nights listening to them, English literate. One of them reads stories while the little ones fall asleep. They escaped someplace they call the school, but can't figure out where it was. When they want a little one to behave, they tell him to stop or the principal will get you. The principal better not show up or I'll blow his goddamn head off. I can still shoot straight. Well, and that's how the tribes got their stories, I would bet. Alright, Chock-a-Block, let's get the hell out of here. Before the noises drive me mad. And the principal gets me. Yes, out we go. Deal with the Whitelegs camp. Is this going to be my opportunity to change? Steal Whitelegs war totems from encampments. Well, Chock-a-Block, I hope you're ready for some good old-fashioned ultraviolence. Because it is about time to do unto others as they would do unto me.
That thing that showed me flew once? Like a big metal thing. Maybe you don't have to follow chalk marks up there.
What thing? Oh, look at that. Can I get up there? I bet there's some good shit up there. I cannot get up there. It's just a point of interest. But maybe there's some good shit down here. This feller didn't make it very far, did he? I still don't understand why cans make that noise. Where are these camps, Alright, I don't think I want to be dropping into the canyon. So, best to go find a bridge instead. I have detected a possible friendly. Oh, your legs are white. About that bridge. Oh, hey, I'm way over time. Come back and see me again tomorrow, and I will continue on my search for a bridge. And, well, I guess we're going to have some encounters with the Whitelegs. Talk to you soon.